Hey guys, it's Way Up with Angela Yee. We are here. And big news today. This was just announced. Let me turn off my ringer because it's going off. A few minutes ago, Kendrick Lamar and SZA, the Grand National Tour. It's going down. This kicks off April 19th in Minneapolis. So they have all of the dates listed. It starts April 19th, and right now it ends June 18th. But I feel like they'll be adding on some dates, if you know how it is. You start it off. I'm trying to see which ones I'm going to go to, because you know that is a tour you got to hit up. But anyway, so make sure y'all get your tickets. That's a Live Nation, PG Lane, TDE, Cash App thing that's happening. Maybe we'll be able to help you. Who knows? Who knows? I'm just saying. But today, Tika Sumpter is going to be joining us. She is in the Sonic the Hedgehog Part 3, so they reprised her role, Maddie, in that movie, and that's going to be coming out on the 6th. But let's start the show off with some love. The 20th. Sorry, on the 20th, December 20th, Sonic the Hedgehog 3. Yandy's movie comes out on the 6th. All right, a lot of movies this holiday season. But let's start the show off with some love and with some positivity. I feel like that was good news already this morning. Grand National Tour, SZA and Kendrick. But let's shine a light. 800-292-5150. Call us up. Let us know who you want to spread some love to. Who do you want to shine a light on? It's Way Up.
I'ma shine. Turn your lights on, y'all.
Turn your lights on.
Spreading love to those who are doing greatness.
Shine a light on them. Shine a light on them.
It's time to shine a light on them.
All right, it's Way Up with Angela Yee. I'm here, and look at who's in the building.
Hey, fresh off the holidays.
My best rapper friend, Mano.
What's the vibes?
Okay, well, let's shine a light today on Halle Berry. Now, I know you've seen this online, but she has developed her own line of intimacy gel. And that is,
is that
basically
like lube?
Yeah, it's lube.
Okay,
And
nice.
she's been talking
I like
a lot about finding out that she was going through perimenopause, how it's changed
she
her
was
body.
Dry for a while.
Yes, that is one of the things that can happen.
Indeed.
So this intimacy gel is going to help women who are phasing into menopause.
Get moist.
And she said if you're a woman of midlife and you're going through perimenopause or menopause and you feel like you have razor blades in your vagina, here's something that will help you out tremendously. It's called Let's Spin. It's an intimacy gel.
Yeah, get that water flowing.
So I want to thank her, Mano.
Yeah,
okay,
get moistened up.
I want to thank her for shining a light on shine a light on Halle Berry for talking about that.
On that wet.
All right, Mano.
Okay, all right.
This is the wrong show you're thinking about right here.
Okay, all right.
But anyway, she definitely has been very vocal about this.
Nice.
A lot of women have been having these conversations, and they're important ones to have.
What age is that start to happen?
It's different for everybody.
Okay.
And some people have terrible symptoms, some people don't. So it just really depends. But I was out with a woman, and we were having a meeting, and she had a really bad, she went to the bathroom and she was dripping sweat. She texted me like, can you bring me some ice? She was going through perimenopause and she like just starts sweating and it was bad. And, and it took her it was like 20 minutes of that. So it's something that people need to learn how to deal with and be aware of, because sometimes it happens. You have no idea what's going on. So shout out to Halle Berry. Now, who do you guys want to shine a light on? 800-292-5150. Donovan, who you want to shine a light on?
I would like to shine to my coworker Elaine. Yesterday was her birthday, you know.
Oh, you said your coworker's birthday was yesterday?
Yeah, her name is Elaine, you know. She lives in Brooklyn, you know.
I like that, because sometimes people cannot stand their coworkers and it makes it so hard to go to work. But when you have somebody at work that has your back, that's pleasant, it can really help uplift your whole day.
Man, she has my back more like my girl, man. I'm telling you, man, if I need anything, she always be there for me, man.
All right. Well, shout out to Elaine. We shine a light on you. Thank you, Donovan.
Yeah, and I want to shine a light to myself because my birthday is coming up on the 4th.
Happy early birthday, Donovan. It's in a couple of days.
All right. Big up yourself. Big up you guys. Big up you guys. Love always.
All right. Thank you. That was Shine a Light. 800-292-5150. If you couldn't get through, you could still leave a message and shine a light that way. And when we come back, we have your Yeetie and Roddy Rich. Man, he was getting extorted. There was a lot of things going on. There was a Grammy Award that was floating around online. We'll tell you how this all ended. It's Way Up.
About to blow the lid up off this pot. Let's get it. Oh, yeah. Angela's spilling that Yee tea. Come and get the tea.
It's Way Up with Angela Yee. I'm here. Mano's here. No, Mano.
Oh, morning.
Way Up. We got some breaking news.
Breaking news.
All right, so In Touch got some court documents, and it says that Diddy's youngest son, Christian Combs, was served with legal paperwork by his assault accuser. This was all at Diddy's Miami mansion. They said the paper was delivered on the water, and in this lawsuit, Grace is saying that she worked as a stewardess in the yachting industry since 2018. She said she planned to work in the industry for the rest of her life, but the alleged incident with Christian has derailed those plans. She was working on a yacht named Victorious in July of 2022, and Diddy chartered this yacht for himself, and his son came along, and she said what she thought was wholesome turned into a hedonistic environment, and she said it was filled with guests who she believed were sex workers. During one shift, she claimed that Christian was around and took an immediate interest in her. She thought it was inappropriate, and he pressured her to drink with him. And then she alleges that he violently grabbed her arm and began hurting her, pulled her to the seat beside him, prevented her from getting up, and she realized she was in a dangerous situation, and she felt like the tequila shot that she had was spiked, and that she then was cornered in a room, and he became physical and extremely aggressive and groped her as she pushed back at him constantly, and it goes on from there. She said she did fight him, but he stopped when another employee walked into the room. And so these are the allegations. He was officially served with those papers.
That's a lot.
Yes. So we'll see how that plays out. Now, Roddy Ricch, he has accused this YouTuber of trying to extort him for $50,000. If you recall, you saw his Grammy Award was inside of a storage unit. And according to this YouTuber, he said he found this Grammy Award, and Roddy Ricch is saying that he tried to extort him for $50,000 in exchange for his return. So here is what he had to say about finding this Grammy.
Yes, guys, it's real. I did find Roddy Ricch's Grammy in a storage unit that I paid $280 for. Roddy Ricch, if you want your Grammy back, let me know. Let's work something out.
Now, according to Roddy Ricch, he said that the reason why his items were in this storage unit and it wasn't paid for, because that's what happens, right? When you don't pay for your storage unit, it's abandoned and they just auction off everything inside of the unit. He said that he had somebody who was working for him who was in a really bad car accident and then wasn't working, so some things...
But why was the Grammy in the storage unit and not in the house?
Well, it wasn't the only thing in there. It was full of clothes and things like
Clothes
that.
is nothing.
Yes.
The Grammy should have been somewhere in the crib.
Well, according to this YouTuber, he says he then ended up getting threats over this Grammy. Here's what he said.
Yes, I got in contact with Roddy Ricch and his assistant. And no, I'm not asking for $1 million for this, none of that. All I wanted was a video of me giving it back to him, or at least a video of him telling me thank you. That's all I want. Clearly, that wasn't possible. This has turned into a nightmare for me, having this thing. Threats to me and my family.
All right. Now, Roddy Ricch, in the meantime, said that this guy tried to extort him, and he said he offered him $10,000, but then he tried to, I guess, barter and get more. Here's what he said.
Once we received the news that the kid had the Grammy and everything, called him immediately, you know what I mean? And like, bro, I got like 10 bands for you or whatever. He like, man, that ain't I want 50,000. First he asked me for an AP. So it never was about we gonna do it on just the strength of trying to get it back to you and all that type of shit. It was more so about a trying to get clout off of it, or a trying to basically extort me for $50,000.
All right, so definitely
I believe
two
that.
completely different sides to this story. But Roddy did say that the Grammy does mean a lot to him and that he regrets not securing it properly. So he said he didn't make any threats. All right, well, that is your YT. When we come back, we have About Last Night. Mano, I know you were outside.
Last
every
night?
day.
Not
Every
every
day.
day.
I'm
Not
like,
every day.
Every day
Not
is a different
every day.
outfit. Every day you outside. You got a Supreme
I
coat
got
on
it.
today.
Not
I mean,
every
this is out of
day.
control.
Not every day.
All right, well, let's get into it. About Last Night is next. It's Way Up.
So, about last night. Here's how it went down.
It's Way Up. I'm here. Mano's here.
Yes, indeed.
Mano, where you been?
I've been around.
I need to know what's
celebrating
going
the
on.
holidays.
Where were you?
Outside, inside. I was with family. I was with friends.
You had a lot of food for the holidays.
Yeah, shout out to Pearls Monroe. You tasted her cooking before when you came
when
around.
I came and did the kitchen talk. Okay.
Absolutely.
In the back of the back.
Yeah. The back of the back.
You know, I had DJ Will cater mine and Evelyn's kitchen catered my
Nice.
Thanksgiving. So
Nice.
we had good food. I think now if you still have food at home, it's over.
Nah, I ain't
Like
even.
if you still,
Listen, I got cleaned out.
Oh, you
I
did?
seen people taking 2 and 3 bowls.
No, I told people, please take. I had so much food in my house.
I ain't even play with it though.
Now, what about yesterday?
Yesterday, I was moving around. I had to do some things. But you know what I was doing? I was doing some dub plates.
Oh, really?
Yeah, like real Jamaican.
So
dub
you were doing
plates.
your thing.
Big Dog, Old High Hater. Yeah, I was doing. Yeah,
Get out of here.
Yeah.
Give us an example.
So you take the song and you kind of like do it over. You kind of tell and make it for whatever DJ you
Were
doing
you
it for.
dissing anybody on there?
No, not at all. Your diss record is coming soon. It's gonna come in June.
What? You don't want to hear mine. You don't want to hear mine. All right, because I already got some bars. I got some bars for you.
You got some bars for me
I
already.
do.
You know a lot of my
Listen,
business.
I do. It's over for you. You do
Oh
not
my
want
God!
this.
I put that
You want the
lawsuit in there.
smoke?
Everybody else suing.
You gonna sue me for sure.
Yeah. You and Spotify.
I got audio I can pull up. I got all kind of stuff. Is that what you want?
Nah, I don't think I want
there?
that. Nah, I'm gonna bow gracefully for
All
real.
right, all
You're not
right.
gonna Drake me.
But anyway, yesterday, I went out to eat at Omar's Kitchen. Oddly
Omar.
enough, I went there and they were like, "Did Mano send you?" They
See?
said he comes
Come
here
on.
all the
It's my-
time.
see,
They said
it's
you
my
get the
spot.
curry salmon.
Wow.
Yeah, they know you.
I love that curry salmon
You
is
want to
something.
do a diss track? I know where you be
You know,
at.
you know all my business.
I
You
know
know where I
every
be
move
at.
you make.
Wow, this is crazy. Shout out to Omar's Kitchen. Those my guys.
And they opened a new restaurant.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, Shea Omar. It's
Oh,
on the
see,
west side. So
see, I didn't know
you know
about
I
that
love
one.
going to these businesses. But I saw Mad Lion
Mad Lion.
in there, Amelia J.
Yeah.
So I guess he's been like doing some road management for Janae Aiko, and Amelia J's her sister. People
Right.
thought she was pregnant.
By
She's
who, her?
not. Because I guess she posted her food baby. I thought so. I was
Are
like,
they
oh,
together?
Mila J. No. He's working. So they're on tour. Kiana Lede, Janae Aiko, Mila J. Sounds like an amazing tour. Oh, Jesse Reyes, like all artists that I love.
Right,
So
yes.
I would definitely be up in there. So shout out to them. But when we come back, I want to talk about something.
What you want to talk about?
All right, so I saw on social media there was this post this young lady did. Her name is Rosie Red 5. She said, I cut this guy off because he wanted to date me and get to know me. So I asked him how much he would charge me to put my cameras up and change my shower head out. He said $150. I never had a guy who likes me charge me, and I was generous to give a tip. That way he would have seen what type of woman I am. So that was an interesting thing to me. She cut him off, right? Because he wanted to take her out, but I guess he was able to do some handy things like put in the shower head, put these cameras up, but he charged her. Should he have charged her if he was trying to date her?
She asked how much would he charge?
No, she did
her?
not say how much. Yeah, right. She did ask how much would he
She
charge.
brought that up.
But he should have been like, I got you. If I'm trying to date you, because that's also not nothing extensive. But we're going to talk about it more. Like if you were a massage therapist, right?
I am.
And a girl was like,
I
my back
absolutely am.
hurts.
I'm doing it for free. I got you.
I need to get a
massage.
massage. Maybe
All my services.
You would charge her?
No,
That's what I'm saying. I
No,
thought
I
that
got
was
it.
crazy. I want to see what you guys think, though. Pick a side. So some people feel like, well, if that's what he does for a living, she should still pay him. But some people are like, no. If
I'm gonna tell you what
want
I
to date
think
a
when
woman,
we
tell
come
us when
back.
we come back.
Yeah.
800-292-5150. Pick a side. Should he have charged her, or should he have done this service for free? Pick a side. He wanted to date her, and she made him. He made her pay. 800-292-5150. What would you do? What is the right thing to do here? It's way up.
Angela Yee. It's not just right or wrong. It's about what you believe. It's time to pick a side and stay there.
All right, it's time to pick a side. It's way up. I'm
Pick a
here.
side.
Mano's here. Now, this comes off of X. Rosie Red 5 said, I cut this guy off because he wanted to date me and get to know me. So I asked him how much he would charge me to put my cameras up and change my shower head out. He said $150. I never had a guy who likes me charge me, and I was generous to give a tip. That way he would have seen what type of woman I am. What do you think about that? If you like someone, you want to date them, would you charge them for a service?
No, I would have put that shower head up because I'm trying to get to my goal. But you got to understand, like, ladies, some of these dudes is not designed like that. So if you ask them, listen, you gonna charge me? They gonna say yes. If you ask them, you gonna split this bill with me? They gonna say yes. Some of these dudes is built
She should
that
have
way.
asked at all.
Nah, you should have said, can you do this for me? You understand? And he should have just did it on the strength. But I understand some of these guys is lames.
Now, I think that if you're trying to make a good impression on a woman, you should not
Yeah.
charge her for something like that. Now, it's a different thing if it's like a full on, I need to get a team in here.
That's something totally
to do
different.
some renovations.
She wouldn't have came to you for
That's
that.
different. But
This is light.
if it's just, let me change the shower head, let me hang up these cameras, get a drill.
You want me to
drill the
change them
hole in.
sheets too while I'm at it, baby?
Okay.
I got you.
I want to see what you guys think. Kimberly, would you cut a guy off if he charged you for a service?
Well, I would cut him off because I feel like if a guy is interested in you and wants to date you, he has to have that first impression.
Mm-hmm.
And that first impression is to impress the girl and to prove to her you're that man.
Right.
And charging her is not something that you should do. That's like a knockdown.
You're right. I also think it depends on what it is. Like $150, that ain't enough to jeopardize, not leaving a good impression. Now, if it was a bigger job, like if she needed to get an addition on her house or something, yes, you charge for that because you need other workers. You need, you need to get equipment. You need to get things. I feel like this wasn't something that was a big deal.
It wasn't.
Yeah.
And also a shower head, come on.
Yeah.
You can look at YouTube videos and do it yourself.
All right. Thank you for calling.
You're welcome.
Hey, Ma, what's up?
What's up?
So I'm here with Mano. We want to know, what do you think? If you want to date a woman, you like her, would you charge her to do something like put up a shower head and some cameras?
Yes, I'm sorry. If that's my business, it depends on how far we into this. Like, if I got to get paid, I want to take you out and stuff. We got to set the standard.
What's the standards, though? You already took her on a date. You like her. You feeling her. You took her out. She feeling you. You like her. And then she says, babe, I got this shower head that, I know you do some work. You think you could put this up for me? You going to turn around and give her a bill?
I'm going to keep it funky with you. I'm going to get the money and I'm going to give it back to her then. I got to see where she at with it.
Oh, my
I got to see where she at with it, man.
This is why your situation ain't working the way you want it to work right now.
But see, she said he wanted to date her.
I don't have no situation. It depends on what she want me to do.
He's right. It does depend, though.
Like what, though? Give me an idea of something that she can ask you to do that you'll turn around and give her an invoice for.
Change some cabinets, do some flooring work.
Oh,
okay, flooring work. Okay, I can see that. Flooring work is a lot.
You got to pay for that stuff, so you got to be more specific on what she wants. Because I'm going to teach her how to do most of that stuff, and she going to know how to do it herself. Like, you know what I mean?
Right, y'all be doing cabinets
I don't think
together.
I want to learn how to put
right, y'all be
flooring
doing
in
cabinets
myself.
together and doing floors together, right?
For sure.
I bet.
Well, thank you for calling.
And I might say, you buy the cabinets and I'll put them up. Like,
all right,
like
Ma,
that.
see?
Okay,
now
not right.
You realizing that
because you like
didn't
this
sound
girl.
right.
This is the girl that
I
you're trying to
this
do.
girl,
You like
right,
this girl.
yeah.
Oh, you know what you should do?
that's
Now,
what I
this
do.
is cute. What if you were like, okay, I'll do it for you, but I need you to make dinner?
That's a bump. That's right there. That's a move.
Right,
That's a
and you trying to
trade-off.
get in her bed.
And
Right?
I'm about the food.
And you gonna turn around and hit her with an invoice. Give me no cap. Go pick up them cabinets, baby. I got you.
All right, Ma. Listen, I hope you learned something today. No, I'm kidding.
I did.
All right, thank you. Nisha,
How you doing, beautiful?
how are you? It's me and Mano. We want to know, what do you think about charging somebody you're trying to date for services?
No, I'm trying to date you. I ain't trying to, lose no bread. You got to pay because at the end of the day, as black female, we got to start supporting our brothers and same vice versa. We got to stop. Change the narrative.
All right, well, listen, it feels like in general, people may not have charged for something like that. In general, some people are all about their money, though. I think that sets up a relationship to be transactional, like in case things do work out.
No, it sets up for it to be no relationship.
Right, that too. But when we come back, we have your Yeetie. And speaking of relationships, it looks like Keisha Cole and Huncho are back on again after it felt like she was going through some heartbreak. She posted that she was single as F. Well, maybe not. We'll tell you about it. It's Way Up.
They say it's truth in the rumors.
From industry shade to all the gossip, Angela's spilling that yee tea.
All right, it's Way Up with Angela Yee.
Yeah,
It's Yeetie
yeah.
time with my guy Mano.
Way up.
Mano. Man, and we do have some breaking news. Our condolences go out to Eminem's family. His mother, Debbie Nelson, has died following a battle with advanced lung cancer. They had revealed that she had cancer back in September, and they said at the time that she did not have long to live. Well, she did die last night in St. Joseph, Missouri. And we all know the two of them had a very roller coaster of a
Right.
relationship.
Did they ever
cleaning out my
reconcile?
closet. There were times that they did reconcile. They've made attempts to do that. He had a song called Headlights that was a turning point for them, where he expressed regret over the words that he made. He apologized for their strained relationship. She wrote a book as well called My Son Marshall, My Son Eminem, that came out in 2007. She also congratulated him when he got into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame a couple of years ago. She was only 69 years old when she passed. I'm sure that he is relieved that he did make some amends.
Yeah.
Because that's tough. Because then after someone passes, there's no...
Yes, no more.
No more. So our condolences. All right. Now, Speedy Mormon is happy that he managed to change The Rock's life. He posted on his social media, "Finally, happy for you, bro. Stay a while." When The Rock posted, "You were the one who motivated me to do this, brother." Now, what was that motivation? Well, when The Rock did an interview with Speedy Mormon, he was asked if he ever does anything for fun. Here it is.
You don't seem like you have a lot of fun. Do you have fun? Do you enjoy this?
Like enjoying that's the thing. I got to think about that.
All right. Well, here is now Speedy Mormon says that The Rock did send him a voice message. He didn't share the actual voice message. But fortunately, The Rock said that this question about fun is what kind of changed things for him.
It was one of my favorite interviews ever. For example, when he was like, "You do this, you do that, you do this. Do you have fun?" Oh my God, which made me, I went home and I was talking to my family about that. I was like, "He asked me if I had fun." It made me think, I should have more fun.
And then you should.
Have more fun.
It's very true. Sometimes I'd be like,
gotta enjoy it.
We're so busy working, trying to make money, trying to do the thing. Now, he also posted a picture of himself outside just sunbathing, having a good time.
Doing something right now that I have not done in easily over a year. It's putting my feet up, relaxing. You know, we all work hard and we should enjoy and put our feet up. And I know a lot of you guys do that well. I need to do a better job of it.
All right. Well, good. And do. And that's something that we all have to, I think.
Gotta balance it out with a little bit of fun.
I gotta do that too. All right, The Weeknd's Rose Bowl concert sold out in under an hour. It's his one night only live stadium show at Pasadena's Rose Bowl Stadium. It's going to be January 25th. Over 300,000 people were in the ticket queue to get these tickets. And so it's going to be an immersive in the round stage setup that will transform the entire stadium floor. He's also Spotify's most streamed male artist of the year with over 12 billion streams. And he has 23 songs with over 1 billion streams each. So there you have it. Our friend Dan in here is a huge fan of The Weeknd. Are you going? Or did you try to get tickets?
No, that's out in California.
Okay. Oh, you wouldn't fly. You're not getting flued out.
I'm not doing all that.
Okay.
Kendrick though, at MetLife.
Okay. Well, you don't have to fly for that.
Yeah, that's Jersey.
Would you fly out for that?
Probably not.
He's not a trooper. But for Travis Scott, would you fly out?
Probably not.
You're not flying out for nobody?
They all come to New York.
All right. Well, anyway, that is your Yee. And when we come back, Under the Radar, these are the stories that are not necessarily in the headlines. They're flying under the radar, but definitely things you need to know about. It's Way Up.
Check the news. I got news. This in the news that relates to you. These stories are flying under the radar.
It's Way Up with Angela Yee. I'm here. Mano's here.
Mano.
You all right?
Yeah, I'm good.
All right, well, let's get into some of these under the radar stories. Now, this was all over the headlines, that banana artwork. It was a viral artwork of a banana duct taped to a wall that sold for $6.2 million at auction. And the person who purchased it, a crypto billionaire, actually ate the banana. 34-year-old Justin's son was the winning bidder of this piece of artwork, Mauricio Catalan's Comedian. It made headlines in 2019 for its concept. There were different iterations of that piece, and he bought it and ate it for $6.2 million. You know, I saw this whole story about the fruit vendor also that sold that banana. He sold that banana for 35 cents, and he's upset that the banana later sold for $6.2 million at auction. Shah Alam, he's 74 years old, and he said, "I got 35 cents. The other guy got $6 million. It is beyond my imagination." He said he was devastated to find out that the banana sold for millions at auction, and he makes $12 an hour. He said, "I've never had that kind of money. I've never seen this kind of money." They did, however, offer the person who purchased it to buy 100,000 bananas from him in a post on X on Thursday. Do you think that this guy deserves some money?
Yeah, he deserves some money.
The person that sold the banana?
Yeah.
I don't know about that because he purchased a banana. The banana didn't become anything until he made it into this artwork. And how do we know it was that specific banana? Like, I don't even know how you know, but anyway, that's the whole thing. And they did agree to do that by 100,000 bananas. All right, now in Japan, a showerhead firm called Science Co. has invented an AI-powered washing machine of the future. It's to give you a bath. All right, they said they're about 70% there, and it's a cutting-edge shower capsule that's completely enclosed like a chamber, and it takes just 15 minutes to wash and dry you. So after you get into this washer in the center seat, there's a cockpit-like contraption that fills partway with water, and then you get in the seat, and it measures your pulse and other biological metrics to make sure that the bath is at the ideal temperature for you. And then there's all these high-speed water jets. It's kind of like a car wash for you inside of a washing machine. And then there's like a powerful pressure wave that gets the grime off your skin. It's the same process they use to clean electrical components that can't be washed with chemicals. So it's called the ultrasonic bath. I don't know if I want to do that. I enjoy just taking a shower. And can you shower with someone still in this? All right, well, that is your Under the Radar. Now, you know we have the Way Up mix at the top of the hour. Plus, Tika Sumter is going to be joining us. She is reprising her role in Sonic the Hedgehog Part 3. That's coming out on December 20th in theaters. We'll be talking to her today. It's Way Up.
Yeah, what's happening?
You want to know my name?
Way Up with Angela Yee.
Turn me on.
What's up? It's Way Up with Angela Yee. Now, we told you that Bill Bellamy is on the way, but before that, I have something for you. It's holiday season's time, and you know having to buy things for family members, for friends, for loved ones, it's expensive. And you can enter for a chance to win a $2,500 holiday shopping spree at Kohl's. When the holidays get real, start at Kohl's and Kohl's.com. That's where families come first, and you can enter and get the rules at WayUpWithYee.com, sponsored by Kohl's. So hurry up and shop amazing deals to find your top favorites for less. Because we know a little savings goes a long way. That's $2,500 that you save. And you still get to get those great gifts. So don't wait. Hurry to Kohl's or Kohl's.com where families come first. And speaking about having some fun, right now, Bill Bellamy is on the line.
What up, Angela?
Welcome back to New York.
Come on, man. This got real on his cold. I'm like, oh my God.
But listen, I know you're going to be at Salsa Con Fuego tonight and tomorrow night. So just give us a rundown on what's going on, because it's always legendary when Bill Bellamy's in the building.
Well, what I wanted to do is just do something that's fun right before the holidays to get the energy right for everybody to have a good time. And on my East Coast swing, I'm going from here, from New York City to Atlanta. So I'm like, Salsa Con Fuego is a beautiful venue, great food. It's super dope. And I'm bringing some special comedians. So we just going to make it a night of laughter.
Well, listen, we appreciate you. I also saw how upset you were about Mike Tyson.
Oh, my God. I feel like Mike owed me 150 push-ups for that. Like, for real. Like, I was watching that, and I'm like, Mike, just hit him in the leg. Mike, just do something. He was just biting it.
Hit him in the leg. You can't.
Like a pretzel.
But, you know, even ahead of time, of course, we all wanted to see Mike Tyson win. But, you know, I mean, certain things like...
Was it the bag? Angela, be honest. Was it just the bag?
It definitely was the bag. And I think Mike would probably even admit that. Like, look, I got amazing check for that. I would probably step in the ring with Mike Tyson and get knocked out real fast for that.
Yo, right after the fight, I called Mike. I said, Mike, what happened? He was like, my leg was hurting. It was my knee, but I didn't want to complain about it. And then I was hungry. I was just hungry. That's why I was trying to eat my gloves. Hungry.
I didn't know about this oral fixation, too. He said he has, like, this biting thing because he kept, when he was biting his glove,
Mike looked like he'd bite. Mike looked like he liked to bite, too. But you know, you'd rather him bite the glove than your ear.
Yeah, definitely. Well, Bill, listen, how can people find out where to get tickets and everything if they're listening right now? Because you're not just going to be in New York tonight and tomorrow, but you're also, like you said, headed to Atlanta.
Oh, yeah, I'm going to Atlanta on Friday, but tonight you can check me out at salsaconfuego.com. Definitely hit up for the tickets. It's right there in the Bronx. Angela, if you pull up, I got you. Table, all drinks on me.
Oh.
If you can't make it, I got love for you. And Merry Christmas, boo.
All right. Happy holidays, Bill. I think I'm going to try to pull up. Let's see what we could do.
All right, babe. Let me know.
All right. Thank you.
All right, peace.
All right. Well, you guys, make sure you follow Bill Bellamy. If you have a chance to go and see him in person doing his stand-up, I say you better run and take that opportunity. And when we come back, we have Ask Ye. 800-292-5150. It's me and the award-winning, advice-giving Mano is in the building. 800-292-5150. Ask Ye is next.
Whether it's relationship or career advice, Angela's dropping facts.
You should know.
This is Ask Ye.
What's up? It's Way Up with Angela Yee. I'm here with the award-winning, advice-giving Mano.
Yeah.
All right, and we have Emmanuel on the line for Ask Ye. What's up, Emmanuel?
Hey, how you doing, Yee?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm doing great today.
What's your question for Ask Ye?
If you're dating someone and it comes out in the open that they got you robbed not once but twice,
what?
Are you supposed to go back to them?
Yo, boy, you so slow.
Emmanuel.
You so slow.
No,
she got you robbed twice. You a victim. You easy.
How do you know she did
soft.
that? Like, tell us what happened.
You sound crazy calling up here asking that dumbass question.
I want to know what happened.
Let's keep it real.
Emmanuel, what happened?
I was just trying to date and fall in love and be with a black queen. That's it.
But what exactly what happened, though?
People was telling me things, but I didn't listen to them or nothing. You know what I'm saying? Until one day I came home and there was nothing in the house.
Oh.
And then, man, so I, questioned it and all that. But I stuck with it.
You stuck with it.
And like,
No, hold on, Emmanuel. One second before you move on. So you know that she got the house robbed.
Yeah, it came out in the open. It came out in the open.
And you forgave her.
Yeah, I forgave her.
That was your first mistake.
Came back to her because I had left her. You know what I'm saying?
And then she got your house robbed.
Came back, man. It was even worse the second time.
What happened?
You know what I'm saying?
Well, they tied you up this time.
Yeah, the second time they took it all, man. I mean, I didn't even have like a pair of boxers or guns, no money or nothing.
What makes you want to consider even going back to her?
I was just trying to be like black love, you know what I'm saying?
Black
Like
love.
that. You feel me?
You sound crazy.
I just want to say.
The fact that you actually calling up, you got to be lying, calling up here with this nonsense. Talking about you got robbed twice.
No, bro. I can tell you better stories than that.
Really? About you being a victim, huh?
Way better stories than that, bro. Ain't nothing lame about me.
Really?
I'm the people on this planet. I just came to call so people could see that this type of stuff is happening out here. You see, you meet these people. And you just want to get to know them, and you're hanging out, and then next thing you know, you fall in love with them. You never know the ulterior motive.
The difference,
person.
all that could happen, but the difference is, you know it happened not only once but twice, and you considering going back. So what that make you?
Damn, Mano.
I know that was
enough with the tough love. I know you having a rough day. You don't got to take it out on Emmanuel.
It was ridiculous, though. Emmanuel's out of pocket.
Emmanuel, and you know what you just did? You just sent him right back to her. That's what you just did. You sent him right back to her. Emmanuel, leave her alone, okay? The girl robbed you twice, I think.
No, stay with her.
Robbed me once, shame on you. Robbed me twice, shame on me. All right, well, that is your Ask Ye. 800-292-5150. You can call us up with any questions. I would say that no question is a bad one, but Mano made that guy.
No, that was a great question.
Him feel terrible.
No, he feels good. Getting robbed twice. How'd that make him feel?
And then you did that. Then you piled on to that, okay? He might have wanted to take this woman back.
Yeah, he should.
No, he shouldn't.
Get robbed the third time.
Guys, if anybody robs you even once, I think that's not the person for you. All right. When we come back, Tika Sumter is joining us. Sonic the Hedgehog 3 is in theaters December 20th, but we have her up here now. She's got a lot going on, too, because she's written movies. She has one that's being directed by Tyler Perry that's coming out next year. That's a big deal. We'll talk about it all. She's got her own podcast, and she's very open about her life. So we'll discuss. It's Way Up.
About to do this. One of the most famous women in radio. We're talking about Angela Yee.
You're Way Up with Angela Yee.
Please believe that.
What's up? It's Way Up with Angela Yee. I feel like this is my friend. Tika Sumter is here.
Can I be your friend?
Yes, we already are. We just found out that your parents grew up in Bed-Stuy.
Yes.
And I live there. And
I'm from Queens.
And you're from Queens, which we already love.
Yes.
But you're also like the icon from before I even started in this business.
What? Who said that?
Come on, Tika Sumter. Let me tell you something. It was like everybody's dream person.
What? Where are the people?
Tika, you know this.
No, I
don't act like you don't know this.
Angela, you're making me feel very good right now. Thank you. Thank you to all the people you're talking about.
Because first of all, you still look exactly the same.
Thank you.
As from when you were younger. Even like getting better with age. I would say that too.
Like fine wine, right?
Yeah.
Like yes, honey. As we get older, that happens. We're more knowledgeable. We have more wisdom, and we know how to take care of our skin. And we know that going out at a club, dancing on a table, is not. We can't.
We don't do that anymore.
No, ma'am.
Yeah, we stand on the couch now,
Ma'am.
not on the table, because it's safer.
Yeah, and can you please cancel our plans?
And I know you have some skincare products that you're working on too.
Yes, yeah.
Since we're talking about your amazing skin.
Yeah, my company, Fort Sumter, we're actually processing them now, so they'll be out next year. So I have to come back here and like show them to you when I have them.
Tika Sumter is here. You are starring in Sonic the Hedgehog 3. Back again. I gotta ask so many different questions. Doing Sonic the Hedgehog 3, are you guys all in the room together, or how do you do it? Do you submit like your voice? Like, how does that work?
Oh, no. We're on set. I was in London filming this. The first one we filmed was in Canada. The second one was Hawaii. And the third one was London.
These are beautiful places to be filming.
Girl, the writers are like, where else can we go? Yeah, and first it was a tennis ball in the first one. The second one was like a 3D cutout that we were talking to. And then the fourth one is these real puppeteers who sound like them and are moving their mouths. So we're like talking to them.
That is so interesting.
It's so
I didn't
cool.
know that's how they do it.
Yeah, it's amazing. So I'm just grateful Paramount invested more money in that.
Well, I mean, obviously it does really well. So
obviously. Can I have another $1?
You want to talk about this all-star cast? How was it working with like Idris Elba, with Jim Carrey, who's like...
I worked with Jim Carrey the most out of all of them. And at first I was starstruck, and he's so sweet and he's kind. And the first time I met him, he's like, okay, let's work on this scene. What are your ideas? You know, kind of thing. And I was like, I have ideas? He thinks I have ideas. So it was incredible. I mean, and Keanu Reeves just came on as Shadow. Wow. Idris Elba, I've known Idris for a very long time, and so to have him part of this world is amazing. So I feel like I'm in really good company and grateful to be part of this franchise.
How does Ella feel about this? Like, when did she understand who her mom is?
I feel like she really grasped it the second one. The first one, she was younger. That was the first movie she actually sat through and was like, whoa. Then the next one, she went to school and all her friends are like, your mom's Sonic's mom. You know, and it's like, so how's Sonic?
She's Sonic's sister.
So yeah, she thinks I'm the coolest, but she'll still tell me a thing or two about myself. Like, you need to go do something with your hair.
No, she doesn't.
Are you kidding? She's like, you need to shave.
Oh my gosh. Tika Sumter is here. We have more with her when we come back. It's Way Up with Angela Yee.
Waiting for.
You're tapped in to Way Up with Angela Yee.
What's up? It's Way Up with Angela Yee. I'm here. And of course, Tika Sumter is in the building. We're talking about Sonic the Hedgehog 3 in theaters December 20th. But she has a lot going on personally. Now, I also saw the story about your husband and how you actually kind of wanted to holler at him first.
I did.
Yeah.
See, I've always been that kind of girl,
That's
though.
Good.
Like, I've always been the girl who's like, ooh, I like it. I see it. I want it. Let's go, you know? And so I shot. You know, I shot, what is it? Shoot my shot?
Yeah, you shot your shot.
I shot my shot. How do the kids say it? And yeah, he thought I was married. He was like, there's no way you're single. And
and you guys worked on set together?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, my makeup ended up on his nose, and Tyler Perry was like, why do you have brown on your nose? And he was like,
what were you doing?
He was like, what? No, yeah, what are you doing? He ran upstairs and was like, Tika, he knows. I was like, no. So yeah, and then the rest is history. Then we had a baby.
And speaking of Tyler Perry, you guys are working on something together that you wrote?
Yeah.
Okay, talk to me about this rom-com.
Yeah, so it's like this love story between two sisters who have to find their way back to each other after their mom passes and leaves them in Italy. They totally don't get along. One is super irresponsible and one is not. But it's about reconciliation. It's about finding love with each other and for yourself, and then having the energy to be able to hold a stick out to somebody else and say, I'm ready to reconcile. And so I'm super excited. It's in Italy and in the US, and he read it and he loved it, and he was like, let me see if Amazon wants to do it with us. And
because he has a deal at Amazon.
Yeah.
Tika Sumter is here. It's interesting because Tyler Perry normally writes his stuff.
Yep.
So it's not usual for him to pick something else up that he didn't write.
Not usual at all. That's why I was like, he's like, I'll direct it. He's like, this is all you. I made almost like all the decisions, and he was like, no, you're producing this for real. And I was happy to, because I love to produce, but it was a lot of work.
Wait, so this is coming out
I think in like a year.
Okay.
Amazon hasn't given us a date yet, but they're super excited about it, and I'm grateful that I have somebody who believed in me. And I also realized things don't have to take that long.
Everyone says that when it comes to filming with Tyler Perry, because he does his shots so quickly.
But not even that, development. He said yes in like the summer, and then we were starting in September. You know what I mean?
Sheesh.
It was quick.
But it's nice because he has the studio.
Yeah.
And that actually benefits a lot because he can get it done.
Yep.
Whereas you're not waiting for this project to happen or this to happen.
No.
That must have been a great feeling for you to write this and then have him.
Oh my God. I've been trying to get it done for 5 years.
What?
Yeah. And other production companies had it, but by the end, they're like, I don't think we can get this done. And I'm like, God, you can see the difference between what real power looks like.
Well, listen, I'm so excited that we had a chance to sit down and talk. Sonic the Hedgehog 3 is in theaters on December 20th. Congratulations on everything. So you have the book coming out next year. I got it from my mama.
Yeah, on pre-order now.
Amazon.
Amazon.
Curiosity Cove is out right now.
Right
you
now.
can listen to that podcast.
Yep.
You also have Sisters in Italy.
That'll
Tyler
be like a
Perry-
year from now that Tyler directed.
I saw Whoopi Goldberg is signed on.
She's in it. Ernie Hudson's in it. Brescia Webb's in it.
I love Brescia.
Oh, I love her. She plays my sister. She's so good.
And then you got the skincare products.
The skincare, yeah, that I'll let y'all know. But I'm doing a little book tour thing, and so maybe we can, I don't know, have a dinner or something.
Oh yes, I would love that.
You know,
I would
way
that'd
up
be
dinner.
amazing. You know I have a book club. Don't play with me. So
yes.
So let's do it.
Let's do it.
It's a done deal.
Okay, cool.
All right. Well, Tika Sumpter, ladies and gentlemen, she is just as amazing in person
Thank
as
you.
you can imagine. Like I said, I know this was every guy's dream, and I'm sure it still is. But you know, shout out to your husband.
Hey, a girl needs people to dream about her,
You know
so
what
I'll
you
take
got.
it.
All right. Thank you so much. It's Way Up.
Thank you.
You can watch that full interview on my YouTube channel, Way Up with Yee with Tika Sumpter. And when we come back, you have the last word.
Pick up the phone. Tap in. Tap in and get your voice heard. What the word is. Here's the last word on Way Up with Angela Yee.
What's up? It's Way Up with Angela Yee. I'm here. My guy Mano's here.
I'm here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You okay now? You went in on somebody during Ask Yee.
No, I'm just, listen, I'm sharing my advice and my life experiences. I'm giving you my game, my
If I ever
understanding
do
of
something
life.
stupid, I'm not coming to you because I don't want to get.
Come on, man, you tight. It's good. Plus, you wouldn't be out here robbing nobody or getting robbed. And
Right, you're right. I
wouldn't.
wouldn't go back. But anyway, thank you to Tika Sumpter for joining us today. Again, Sonic the Hedgehog 3 is in theaters December 20th. That was exciting. I love Tika Sumpter.
Yeah, I had a thing for Tika Sumpter.
She's from Queens.
Really?
Yeah, and her parents grew up in Bed-Stuy.
I used to be liking all her pictures and.
Yeah, she's married.
Yeah, no, definitely.
Okay.
No,
just making sure
we love that for her.
You are aware. I'll be heading out tonight. I got to go to this year in swipe event for Tinder. So, yes, I'm sure I'm going to have some fun stories for you guys tomorrow. But, of course, this is your show, so you have the last word.
Way Up, Angela. I just wanted to tease old boy like, I said she robbed me one time, she robbed me twice, now I'm going to go for the fourth, fifth time. He remind me of Eddie Murphy, looking for love in all the wrong places. Y'all should let me tease him.
Hey, Angela, I want to shine a light on my mom. Her name is Sherry Edwards. She owns Beauty Supply in Chicago, and she owns a boutique in Chicago and a venue space and a dance team, Next Level Dance Troupe. I just want to shine a light on her for being such an amazing, inspiring, strong, brilliant woman that has taught me everything I know. Shout out to you, Ma. I love you.
Way Up with Angela Yee.